Hi Aquarius, welcome to your weekly forecast for May 27th to June 2nd. I think the energies are a little tense, guys, right now. We're still coming off that Scorpio full moon, and based on the comments in the videos, some people are feeling kind of salty right now. So I'm going to use an oracle deck for this week's forecast, and we're going to go back to the old format. So at the end, I'm going to pull an angel message or a message for like spirituality. But we're going to see what's coming up for Aquarius the week ahead. This is going to be focused on money, career, spirituality, family life, angel messages, all that good stuff, abundance. And then the love readings are going to be separate. So I will have a link for the June love readings in the description once those are up. But I'm going to be doing the love readings after this one, okay? After this round. So they'll be coming up soon. Here's your Monday, Tuesday, your Wednesday, Thursday, and your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then we will pull your angel message. So Monday, Tuesday, my darling, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Okay, this is going to be, and I've said this in the past when I've worked with these cards, but you may have not seen it or you may have not heard me talk about it. You may have missed that video. The creator of this deck has assigned archangels to the chakras. Now, there's really no like archangel chakra ratio. So if you're trying to get into the archangels or if you're trying to get into chakras, please don't let this intimidate you. This is something the creator of this deck has done, but don't let it throw you off. Okay, I can explain to you what's going on here. The 7th chakra is going to be your crown chakra. This is right above your head. It's an energetic space above your head where we process information. It's where messages come through to us. It's our thought process. It's our thought pattern. And the reason why the creator of this deck has assigned Archangel Uriel to your crown chakra is because Archangel Uriel is the angel of light. So it's just kind of like a wishing or a blessing for light to come in and cleanse your crown chakra. So in other words, Aquarius, you all are an air sign. You're very much into the cerebral. You're very much into the mental world. You're very much into the thought energy. Monday, Tuesday, you may be having some sad thoughts, or you might be having thoughts where you're being very hard on yourself. And so this card is encouraging you to call in Archangel Uriel and to help clear up some of that energy and help just kind of cleanse that chakra. You know, keep it running smooth, keep it running clear, keep it running clean so that there isn't so much negativity. Okay, some of you might be experiencing a crown chakra opening up, so you might begin to have things like tingling in your head or in your scalp. Some of you may feel migraines. Some of you may be feeling pressure at the base of your head, like near the spine or the psychic door is. So some of you are having some kind of unblocking in the crown chakra. The reason for this, I feel, Aquarius, is you all, well, not you all, a lot of you, not all of you, this is a general reading after all, a lot of you have felt kind of like things have been in limbo for a while, and you felt like something is coming, like you felt like there's going to be a crossroads, but you haven't been at the crossroads just yet, and you haven't been sure about what direction to go. You're like, something's coming, but I don't know what. Or there's something I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't know what. So this 7th chakra, this crown chakra opening up, is the beginning of you being able to see that. You weren't ready before. You're ready now. There's some kind of unblocking happening. Pay attention to your thoughts at this time. Pay attention to what you're thinking, because I do feel that there's some situation you're being encouraged to leave. And some of you, it could be a job, it could be family, it could be a relationship. But again, that negative thought process might be telling you, oh, Aquarius, give up, it's hopeless, or it's never going to happen, or it's too late. So if you're having like these defeating thoughts, again, this is a great time to call in that white light and cleanse that energy. If you're not comfortable working with the archangels, or if you're just not an angel person, no worries, no problem. You know, whatever kind of works for you, whatever kind of cleansing or tuning resonates with you, bring that process in the beginning of the week, because this is going to be what's going to set up your week. If you're not on top of this in the beginning of the week, you can end up having a really crummy, really depressing week as a result. And it doesn't have to be that way. You can nip this in the bud early on so the rest of your week is not feeling defeating or feeling sad. Okay, there's some changes coming in and you can have a lot of fun with those changes. You can surf on those waves and have a blast, or you can let them knock you around, right? It's your choice. Your Wednesday, Thursday is man holding a heart. Now, I did say, my darlings, that I'm not focusing too much on love in these readings. But if I have a love card, obviously I'm going to have to address it, right? If it's here, then Spirit wants to talk about it. So some of you are having somebody step up to you midweek where they're wanting to give you this offer. They might feel or they may sense that you're about to make some big changes. They may feel or they may sense like they're about to lose you, or, you know, somebody else is going to grab you, or somebody else is going to sweep you off your feet. So it could be somebody is stepping up and just asking you to consider them. Okay, for a lot of you, I do feel this is someone you have history with, and somebody who maybe you feel like you've given them a lot of chances or a lot of warnings in the past, but they're finally opening up their heart and they're finally ready. Maybe they weren't ready before, but they're ready now. It's going to be your call what you want to do here with this person. For some of you, this person's falling out of the woodworks, because I'm getting like November, October. Some of you maybe haven't spoken to this person since November or October. Or it could be somebody that you met back in November or October. And now all of a sudden it's like, hey, remember me? I met you at so-and-so's birthday, or like whatever it might be. And you're like, oh, yeah, totally forgot about that. So I think for some of you, this is coming across as a surprise. Okay. But there is a very strong, like, repeating energy here. So for some of you, it is someone that you all have been off and on with each other, or you've been giving this person a lot of chances. For other ones of you, this is more of like a past life thing, where like you all have known each other before, you've done this before, like it's not your first rodeo, or it's not your first time with this person, okay, in terms of past lives go anyway. All right, it's going to be different for different ones of you. All right, but there's definitely an offer coming in for some of you. Some of you are meeting someone who's going to be significant later, right? Some of you are meeting this person who's going to make you this offer, but I heard October, November. Maybe they're not going to get the nerve to approach you about, you know, a relationship until October or November, but they might come in and kind of be a bit of a sleeper here, where they're in the background, and then finally they're coming up with this courage. See, that smoke just blew over. The incense smoke is blowing over, so that's kind of like confirmation, you know. So like you're meeting them midweek, but maybe they're not stepping up until sometime in the fall, and they're like, hey, Aquarius, I think you're pretty special, let's give this a try, you know. But definitely there is some prospect for love for some of you coming in, because I am focusing on spirituality and growth in the weekly forecasts. This does tell me for the majority of you, this is going to be a healthier relationship, or there is like a soul contract here for positive growth, not like the horrible, difficult, heart-wrenching lessons, but growth in more positive ways, okay? Like somebody who may be like, this is your person, or this is who you're going to end up with kind of energy, okay? Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Healer of the Ages, okay? So you're going to have an opportunity for some kind of healing in the end of the week. Okay, so wherever you have felt most blocked, it's finally clearing. If you've been feeling very blocked in money, or if you've been feeling very blocked in your family life, or very blocked in love, or maybe all of the above, there's some massive shift, some massive breakthrough that's happening for many of you. But it's happening because you're connecting with these guides. You're connecting with your guardian angels who are coming in. You know, this card is associated with what many people in the metaphysical community refer to as the Christ consciousness. So, you know, it's that kind of energy coming in for you the end of the week. Those of you who did have like a Christian or Catholic or Protestant or whatever, you know, raising or background growing up, there may be certain aspects of it where you're gravitating towards it end of the week, and that might be bringing you some kind of solace or some kind of healing or courage to make some kind of change. But I do feel that a lot of you are coming into some sense of energy healing. Okay, it may be a good time to seek out an energy healer, or maybe you're just naturally, intuitively doing meditations and things yourself, that you're kind of coming across online, or you know, just kind of intuitively, that are really helping you clear and break through some massive blocks, some massive shifts. I do feel a very strong energy around this card, Aquarius, where many of you are going to feel like you're coming back to life. Like, there's this optimism, there's this hope, there's this joy. You're feeling like maybe you had lost yourself, but you're finding yourself again. Like the old you that you like, the old you that you miss, the old you before you kind of got knocked around by life. So it's just, again, like it's this like resurrection kind of energy for some of you. We're gonna pull an angel message for you and see what's coming up for you all in that way, in that sense. And as always, guys, I will have the decks in the description of the video, so you can definitely check them out. And see what angel message we have for Aquarius for the week ahead. Ooh, Angel of New Life. Okay, Aquarius, so this is saying an exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. This is a whole new energy, okay? It's like being born again, right? It's like, you know, coming out of this beautiful lotus. There's this beautiful light that's shining upon her. There's this gorgeous rainbow that's, you know, all these beautiful colors, inspiration, dreams, hopes. One thing I really want to kind of bring out about the card, because I do read intuitively, you guys, and I encourage you to do this right now with me as you're looking at this card. So you can take a screenshot of it, you can pause it so you can, you know, watch it later if you want, but I read intuitively, so the messages that I receive, sometimes a lot of them do jump out at me from the picture, not just from what I'm hearing, okay? But I am hearing rebirth, I am hearing born again, and as far as looking at the picture, as far as looking at the images, you know, we see this woman here, and she's stepping out of this, you know, opening up lotus here, and she's naked, all right? She's like naked. So think about how that might feel if you were, you know, away somewhere, or if you were wrapped up in a blanket and then you took that blanket off of you, or you came out into the open and you were naked. You might feel a little bit vulnerable. You might even feel a little bit cold. You might even feel a little bit like, ooh, I feel that air on my skin, and it can feel maybe a little bit intense. But it seems like she's being warmed by that light, that light is surrounding her, it's warming her. There's that very soft, you know, beautiful glow that's coming from that moon type energy. So it just seems like there's this soothing energy around her, and it seems like there's this warm light around her. So you might feel, as you're coming into this new life energy, some of it can feel a little bit overwhelming. Some of it might make you feel a little bit vulnerable or out of your element. But if you give it a chance, you're going to warm up to it. And it's going to go from feeling vulnerable to feeling liberating, to feeling free, to feeling like you're yourself, and you know, just it's this whole new life, and you can be who you are. And that's the energy you're coming into, Aquarius. So embrace it and be confident in it. That moon is even making me feel like some of you are receiving the gift of dreams, or messages coming in through your dreams. Okay, that rainbow to me is creativity, hope, you know, shining, being seen, being acknowledged, being appreciated, letting your true colors fly. That's the energy you're coming into this week, Aquarius. You're coming to the energy of allowing your true colors to fly and being appreciated for them instead of judged for them, because that's the kind of energy that you're beginning to call in. And I am excited for you, my dears. Be sure to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos as well. Some weeks those may resonate more with you, or they might give you a little extra information. The love videos are going to be up in a couple of days. As always, guys, I'm always happy to do private readings for you as well. So if you would like to book a private reading, go ahead and click on the Calendly link and you'll be able to schedule there. And then those of you who do want to support, if you want to treat yourself and get yourself a little gift from the Teespring shop, if there's anything in there, I designed everything in there. If there's anything in there that you like, go ahead and treat yourself to something. You give yourself a little gift and you also support the channel. But if you can't, you can't. No worries. I thank you for watching. I thank you for commenting, liking, sharing. Thank you for being here, my dears. I'm wishing you a fabulous week.